Hello everyone, this is J620. I'm finally not playing Minecraft. You all excited? Yeah, I hope so. Also, who cares about that Super Bowl? I don't. But, yeah. Hopefully Tom Brady loses, because I hate that guy. He's a fucking hack and a cheater. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion. People are gonna defend him, but I don't care. Who cares about football? Who cares about sports ball? I'm here for Mario Kart. That's more fun. I hope I put these guys on hard AI or else I'm going to be disappointed myself. Also, I haven't played in like a good week and a half, maybe longer. Early gang, how's it going, CJ? It has been way too long since I played this game, so I'm going to be a bit rusty at it. And I don't know how that hit me. But okay. I'll take it. Hi, I'll take it. I'm Jasic. I'm doing pretty good. Hello everyone in chat. Hello chat. Hello chat. There we go. No blooper ink this time. That's a fireball. And that's gonna be a fireball as well. At least I can get my money back. Alright. Fucking Boo takes my item, man. That's mean. Mean of you, Boo. Mean of you. How mean. Eight coins. I need to get more. No, CJ, you're not back. You're black, Kappa. You're back in black. Dun, 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 dun. The train is black and tanker than you, indeed. Indeed, my friend. Hi. Hi, Kira. Fellow chat member. How's it going, chat? How's it going? Finally happy to see me not play Minecraft for the, like, what, 5th time in a row? Holy shit. It's a Sunday, too. It does not feel like a Sunday. To me, it feels like a Friday. But that's just the norm here. I have no sense of time anymore. Time has just become a construct. It hasn't really become a measurement for me anymore. I've just lost track of it. And that is not a good thing. That is not a good thing to have, by the way. You need to make sure you keep track of time. But man, it just doesn't feel like there's time anymore. Like, time doesn't exist. Time.exe no existo. Time exe no existo. That was my own banana. At least I dodged the lightning, technically. I still got struck by it, but I didn't spin out to it. So technically that was a blessing in disguise. Technically. Banan rotate. It is Pooper Bowl day, and I'm seeing all I need to see. Yeah, what's the score right now? Is Tampa Bay losing? Because if Tampa Bay is losing, that is all I need to know. All I need to know is if Tampa Bay is losing or not. Because I don't want Tom Cheater to win another bowl. Tom Cheater. Tampa was winning 7-3. Okay, that's not bad. He doesn't deserve a third ring. He doesn't deserve another bowl. There we go. My dad's team, the Steelers, they apparently did really well, but then they lost to the Browns, and the Browns are a terrible team, and apparently they fired a bunch of people on the Steelers, like, administration. Which is kind of sad, because I think they had, like, what, a 12-game win streak or something like that? They were apparently doing real well, and then they just fucked it up at the end. You see, I can talk sports ball, I just know I'm just very ignorant to it. I know how sports ball works. It's just, due to cheating allegations, I've stopped watching. And due to, like, political correctness and all that extra bullshit. But that's my opinion. The only thing good for a Super Bowl is the ads now. Nothing else matters. Not to reference Metallica, but nothing else matters when it comes to the Super Bowl. Only the ads. The ads are the only good thing to come out of it. Well, if you're sick, sleeping is the best thing you can do to your body. Because that's a way of fighting off stuff. You just, like, your body will shut itself down just to kill germs. So you may be worried, but most of the time, that's normal. Every single team except for one, because all the good players have moved to different teams. What team, if I may ask? What team, if I may ask? Asking because my brother is a relatively large soccer fan, or for you football, but for my brother it's soccer. But what team? What team do you like? Figured I'd ask. Cause he likes Arsenal. He likes Arsenal a lot. He likes Arsenal and I think Manchester. Arsenal? Hey, that's funny. That's a coincidence. What is your team? What is your team, Joan? Kansas City? No, it wouldn't be Kansas City, but you're in South Dakota. Kansas City is like... I mean, it's a couple states away, but that's like the only team I can think of. The Viking... Oh, the Vikings. You like the Vikings? I wouldn't expect that from South Dakota, but... Okay. Kind of caught me off guard. Not gonna lie. Proud Viking supporter. Hey, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. It's just, I find it a bit weird, given I know where you are. But yeah, Vikings used to be a really good team back in the 2000s. They had Brett Favre on the team. Brett Favre was amazing. I remember when Brett Favre was like the guy. But yeah, Minnesota Vikings were a great team back then. They were no Steelers or, like, 90s Redskins or, like, I don't know, 70s Steelers or something like that. But they were pretty good. They were pretty good. Oh, I almost hit him there. That would have been funny. That would have been funny if I just, like, whacked him with a shell. But hello, everyone in chat. Hello. Shut up, Ludwig. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your scream. By the way, did anybody see the Mario Kart, the Mario Kart ride in, Universal Japan? Did anybody look at that? Because, Universal released a video of what it looks like, and holy shit, it's amazing. I would love to go there. Problem is COVID exists. And it probably costs like a good $5,000 to go to Japan. And I don't think anyone... Ooh, nice voice crack. I don't think anyone in my family has that kind of money. Did you not hear about the Universal Nintendo Worlds? That, like, was open to the public in late January? It looks really fucking cool. The problem is that there's no way in hell I could make it there. No way in hell. Too rich for my blood. That being said, that would be like something on a bucket list of mine, if it were to ever happen. Yeah, lack of sleep makes illnesses worse. That is a fact. So whenever you have the flu, you just want to sleep. And your body will literally tell you that. When I had the flu, I felt like I was hit by a truck. I felt like every bone in my body was broken. Legit. When you have the flu, you feel like your whole body is just self-destructed. And you're just a husk. And, that's because your body is basically saying, hey, you need to rest. Because, holy shit, the flu is detrimental to you. And you need to just sleep. You need to sleep that shit off. You need to, whenever you're sick, you just need to sleep. And sadly, we're in an economy, and we're in a governmental system where that is frowned upon. And that being frowned upon is why so many people die to that stuff, because we just don't give a fuck. And it's sad, but it's true. But yeah, that's just my hot take on that. I'm just a funny weirdo that plays video games. Just a funny autism guy that plays video games. Nothing to see here. Woo! Shit, that was a bit too far over. Thanks, Rosa. Bitch. Let me just cut through here. And... alright, let's see. Let me save a mushroom in case if a blue shell arrives. If a blue shell arrives, I want to shock dodge this. You ready to hop in? Awesome, dude. Nope, I have to do this. Oh well. No blue shell dodge this time. I tried so hard and got so far. Yeah, speaking of Mr. Blue Shell, you know how Sony copyright claims my Mr. Blue Shell parody? Well, I counterclaimed and made an appeal, and they decided, oh, well, there's the Blue Shell. I made a counterclaim, and they backed off. So, they learned to nut up and shut up, and I'm very happy about that, because now I know that they're not going to mess with me when I make a parody again. Because, good! They don't deserve that money. They don't deserve that revenue when it's my own original content. I made a parody, damn it. I mean, think of Weird Al for a second. Think of Weird Al and what he does. He has become super popular just by making parodies off of just, like, popular songs. And they are pretty good. So, why can't I do that? And I'm not copying Weird Al. I'm just copying a good idea. I'm not copying the exact thing word for word. I'm just putting my own spin. And you are free to put your own spin on anything. This is why I'm playing video games, because I'm putting my own spin on that. I mean, hey. So first is WWE, then Sony, and now Nintendo. Well, Nintendo's not wrong with what they did. I'm just gonna say it like that. And to those who know, know. To those who don't know, you don't know. But to those who know, you know what I'm talking about. But they were in the right. They were in the right to be mad at me. It's the same for Bart Baker. He does parodies of famous songs. Exactly. Exactly. If it's fair use, let it be. God damn it. Let it be. It ain't gonna take away money from you if it's original content. No one's gonna fucking care, and no one should care. Like, if I make, like Kira, you making artwork of stuff is technically your own creation. Now, if you trace something, technically, you should give credit to the other person. But when it comes to just, like, doing plain-ass artwork or making your own logos, like that logo you see in the bottom right corner on my stream, I made that. I made that. That is mine. I made it. So, I own rights to it. And if you want to talk to me about using it, I'll, like, just ask. But, like, basically that's the line that's drawn. And I don't need to, and if you're just gonna make a fair use meme out of my logo, I mean, that's fine too, but like, there's a line that people draw, and there's a line that people go, like, that cross and get irrationally angry about. God damn it. Well, that was clutch. That was clutch. Yeah, get cooked. Get cooked. Drop the code for a Mario game. Now thousands of people have access. See, it's also their fault. Well, hold on. It's their fault for being dumbasses and dropping the game. Dropping the game with their butterfingers. Okay, gentlemen. Let me explain about how people are accessing Nintendo games well in advance, like a week before release. Do you want me to explain that, chat? I'll explain that. So, you know how people pre-purchase the games and they download like 99.9% of the game files, like, when they purchase the game. You know that exists, right? Everybody knows that exists today, especially if you're a digital owner. Now, I prefer my games physical, but when it's something like Steam, you have to buy it digital. But when it's something like a Switch game, I buy them physically because, hey, I like to store them on a shelf, like the oaf that I am. But the thing with buying digital is that you get access to 99.9% of the files, and that 0.1% is given to you when the game releases. So the only reason people are able to access these games early is because they fill in that 0.1%. And that 0.1% is all you need to basically play the game on either an emulator or on soft-modded hardware. And it works. And it's worked ever since software has existed. That's just a thing. I don't care who you are, it has existed ever since software began. You can do that. Once you fill in a couple bytes here and there, boom, it works. And that's the only reason why people are obtaining those games so early. Because it's literally just that. You're filling in a couple of blanks here and there, and boom, you have a game. So technically, I know this is gonna, like, Nintendo's gonna disagree with this, but technically, if you paid for the game, and you're too lazy on your security front to like, make those missing blanks hard enough to fill in before the date comes, then that's on you. Technically, you're, like, the person obtaining the game legally is doing nothing wrong. Now, the people obtaining the game illegally are technically in the wrong. But, basically, that's my whole explanation beyond that. I'm not gonna get into, like, the whole, like, how did some people access the game, how I was able to find gameplay of it, but basically you guys should know that that's where the line is drawn. It's at least useful to see if you should actually buy the game or not. Exactly. No, I agree with that. I completely agree with that. Seeing gameplay before it releases makes me interested or uninterested if the game works. That was how the Origami King worked for me. The Origami King is a terrible game, and I will never recommend it because, I mean, just look at it. It's nothing compared to the first 3 games. It's the same shit that Sticker Star and Color Trash are. Except, ooh, turntable go brr. No. I saw gameplay of it before release, and I'm just like, no thank you. I don't want this game. I canceled my pre-order. I pre-ordered the game, back in, like, what? Like, when it was announced? I pre-ordered the game when it was announced. And then, once I saw gameplay of it, I was like, okay, Best Buy, I'm canceling my order. And, hey, I saved $63. I didn't want to play that game. That game was terrible. The boss fights are bland. Yeah, exactly. Dude, play Thousand Year Door. The boss fights are unique. Every single boss fight is unique, and I love it. And the boss themes are unique as well. Every single boss in Thousand Year Door has a unique theme, and it's amazing. I love it. I can't get enough of it. And I know I'm very much a simp for Thousand Year Door, but if you have not played the game, go play it. And there are also people, the kind of people that piss me off, and they go like, oh well, if you can't bash a game until you try it. Well, I can sure as hell look at gameplay and decide. Look at Cyberpunk. People are so hyped about Cyberpunk, and then look at how glitchy it is. Look at how shitty Cyberpunk is. It's such a glitchy fucking mess. Why would I pay $60 for that game? Why? Why? Tell me, please. I actually want to hear a valid response. Why would I play a glitchy game that is so broken and just, like, does not play? It does not run well. It literally, yeah. It was so shit that PlayStation's, exactly, my guy. If it runs like hot garbage, even when I have a beastie rig that can run it just fine, there are so many bugs that make the game so unplayable and take away from, like, the value of it. It's like, why even touch it with a 10-foot pole, guys? And this is the problem I have with a lot of companies today. Nintendo, Sony, CDPR. There's just a bunch of different companies out there that rush games out the door, and I saw with Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury is very rushed. I saw gameplay of it. It is very rushed. It's only worth like $10 in my eye. It is not worth the money that people are willing to shell out for. Same with Pokemon. People are shelling $60 for a Pokemon game, or even worse, $120 for both games, and the games aren't even that good. Like, why? Why do that? You're just giving a company money and encouraging them to keep doing this. Yeah, almost 8 years. 3D World's been out since November 2013. That is 7.5 years. Also, hi, Sean. Sorry I'm ranting. 7.5 years. 3D World's been out. Why is a 7.5-year-old game being charged for $60? Please. Why does it cost $60? Why? I want to know. Because Bowser's Fury's in it. Bowser's Fury is 8 hours long. Bowser's Fury is literally 8 hours long. Why are people defending games when literally there's so little play value added? Oh, you're still on the topic of... Oh yeah, 8 years, yes. Cyberpunk was in development since like 2013. You are right. You are right. Yeah, just the game industry today is shit, man. I dabble in emulation because it has Nintendo written. That is a sad fact. Because games have Nintendo written on it, people simp for it. Also, hi, Knight. But yeah, it's just a sad matter of fact. There are so many better games than the game because it says Nintendo on it. Ever looked at F-Zero GX from like 2004, 2003? Ever looked at, oh, I don't know. There are Sega games out there. There are games from 1990s that you probably have never played, and they're hidden gems. You probably haven't played, I don't know, try some Microsoft games for God's sake. Ever play Halo or any of that? Halo's pretty good. I actually do plan to play Halo on stream soon, guys, so I hope you get tuned into that. But yeah, you got the original game free with my Wii U. I paid $60 for that. You want me to show you? I'll show you guys my copy of it. I'll show you guys my copy of it right here. Hold on. Where the fuck are you? Found you. And there you are. Carry me in Halo, please. Not happening. Nice hair, Jacek. Nice hair. But yeah. I bought this back in 2016. I think I paid $60 for it. And yes, the disc is real. I do have a real disc in here. I've had this thing for like, what, 5 years now? I got the Super Mario 3D World Deluxe Wii U set. Why would I spend $6 for a game I already played plus DLC? If anything, the DLC is $20 and I'll buy... Exactly. Exactly. If they offered the game, the Bowser's Fury for $20, I would buy it. I would definitely buy it. I mean, sure, I wouldn't pay $20 for it, like, essentially. But $20 is not a bad price, per se, especially if you, like, want to try a new game. Like, that's my hot take. Why package it with a almost 8-year-old game just to make a buck? That's lazy, Nintendo. Not only is that lazy, that is stupid, that is low, and that is just mean. Alright, hold on, guys. There we go. Sorry, I have so much shit. Also, my hair looks amazing. I just have, like, locks of hair flying down my face. If they offered Bowser's Fury separately like they did Luigi U, exactly. Luigi U was separate, but then they... Yeah, exactly. Luigi U was a separate game for a little while, and I think it was like, what? $20, $30? Ah, yes, hair. Yes, hair. Hair is amazing, guys. Hair is amazing. Also, Harrison is amazing. But I'm funny. But yeah. The problem with Nintendo is that they just don't give a fuck. They just want money, and people are too stupid to realize that. And it's the idiocy of people not realizing that is basically just causing them to have a hyper ego, like a super large ego, and just like sell garbage for $60. And it's this feedback loop that keeps continuing. My hair looks amazing with all the grease. Wow. Yes, exactly. Alright, Sean, you coming in? Because we're going to be starting now. But yeah, thank you all for ranting about this stuff. Because, hey, I love ranting about bullshit industries so much. It's really fun to rant about. But, like, God, it needs to be addressed. It really does need to be addressed. And people keep lying and hiding it. It really does need to be addressed. But yeah, if Bowser's Fury were to release as a separate game, you bet your ass I'd buy it. If it were $20, I'd buy it. If it anything more than that, I wouldn't purchase it though. I'd rather buy it used. PS5 and Series X are still out everywhere, and Nintendo's up to... Exactly, dude, the console... No. The whole gaming industry is shit right now. 9th gen consoles are out of stock. Nintendo's antics are probably at the worst they've ever been since Nintendo made games in the 1980s or 1970s. And, like, that's saying something, because in the 90s, they were pretty bad, too. They were pretty bad in the 90s. Especially once, like, Sony made the PlayStation, then Nintendo got real grimy. But, other than that, like, Nintendo today is terrible. And it doesn't help that Microsoft and Sony are having difficulty releasing consoles, and said consoles are having hardware issues, and said consoles aren't having proper optimizations. And in addition to those, the PC gaming industry is shit right now too. I was lucky to get a 3080. Dude, you know how jealous I was when people were getting graphics cards willy-nilly, and here I am with a 2060? And I was just like, bruh, I want a new card. And then finally when I got one, I legit screamed so hard, my dad thought I shot something or like had a heart attack. Legit my dad was so scared when I screamed because I got a 3080 ordered. I legit blew my mind when I was able to get one. They are so hard to get. If that's how bad stock is, and you're basically locked in your house because quarantine, the gaming industry is so shit right now. And it doesn't... COVID hasn't helped that. Supply issues haven't helped that. RAM shortage hasn't helped that at all. Nothing is helping the gaming industry right now. Be it the companies rushing games, or the hardware not being up to snuff. There is so many problems right now. And, like, just the gaming industry as a whole has been fucked up. But yeah, it's just a sad problem, man. It's a sad problem. Yeah, PS5s are still selling out in under a minute. That is true. Series X's are still selling out. 3080s are still selling out. 3090s haven't sold out as much anymore. But 3080s are still selling out like hotcakes. Trump's tariffs have increased their prices by like 20%, which doesn't help. It's just, there are so many factors being rolled into one It is literally the worst time to buy gaming equipment. It is the worst time. You know that 3080 I got? I paid $742 for it. You know how much I could sell it for on eBay? Literally right now? Oh, I don't know. $1,200. Somebody would buy it for $1,200 easy. I could get myself a 3090 with that money. That is how bad the gaming industry is. I could sell my graphics card that I was so lucky to get for like $400 profit. It's disgusting. And you wonder why people are doing that, because they're unemployed. People are out of the job, so they have to make money somewhere, and be it as scummy as it is, it's a paying job. It's a paying job to scalp. It is not a bad job to have. It's just people fucking hate you for it. And I know people are gonna hate me for saying that, but like, it's true. Y'all gotta just deal with it. It's true. Scalping is going to stay when there is demand, because that demand helps them get money. And it's just like with companies. If there is demand for a game or a franchise, there will be money made off of it. And this is so true with Nintendo games. It doesn't matter how bad the games are, there will be games made for it. Whoever threw that shell, your mom's a hoe. Honestly, the only thing that is in shambles right now are phones. The S7 Samsung was like the only bad thing. It was like the only bad thing. I hate scalpers. Yeah, I don't like scalpers either. But, I mean, if I have to make money by scalping products, and if I'm in a dire situation where I have to do that to make a living, I'm gonna feel no guilt doing it. Because it's your loss, not mine. I'm very much a person that goes like, hey, it's your loss, not mine, because everybody has to put in effort somewhere. And you might not be able to allocate your time on something, but if you have time to allocate somewhere else and waste your time on something else, like a mobile game, then you have time to do other things. And I know that sounds really mean and really ignorant, but it's true. There's just, a lot of people don't manage time well, myself included, and it's just a problem we all have. Alright. Oh, that was a bad place to land. That was a very bad place to land. Yeah, what pisses me off are people that... Yeah, people are utilizing retail bots. And, a perfect example of what I hate about, does anybody use Newegg? Anybody know of Newegg? Because I know of Newegg, and I fucking despise Newegg. I boycott them. I used to use Newegg because they're pretty good. They offered pretty good deals. Problem is, they were bought out, and now their customer service and their return policies are basically the worst in the industry. Amazon is like, oh, that like doesn't work for you? Okay, let's just return it and you don't have to pay shipping. Newegg, $30 shipping. $30 on shipping returns. No, thank you. I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to have to deal with Newegg's bullcrap. But yeah, there's just a lot of that dumb stuff in the industry right now, and just, it's all anti-consumer. It's all like, just give money to the executives. Let's don't care about the devs or the people on the lower rungs. Just the top people matter. That's all that matters today, and it sucks. So you either have to fight for your right to party, or you have to just suffer. And frankly, that's what scalpers are doing. Scalpers are fighting for the right to party. You may not like that they're scalping, but they're making so much money off of this, it is ridiculous. Oh, eBay sucks. I mean, eBay is okay for certain things, but eBay is just, like, it is so, like, not friendly to sellers. To buyers, eBay is amazing, but if you're a seller on eBay, you could get cucked out of so much money. Seriously, the one reason why I hate PayPal and why I hate eBay is because A, they're both owned by the same company, B, the seller fees are atrocious, and D, somebody can falsely accuse you of fraud, and you could lose so much money doing that. I've heard nightmare stories of people selling like $20,000 violins and like $100,000 collectibles, and a PayPal person, like a person using PayPal would say it's fake, and they'd be ordered to destroy it. So basically, you're destroying a $100,000 object because you claim it's fake. You know how much money is being lost there? Like, that is sad. I have heard way too many horror stories about PayPal. Who the fuck is up front? Oh wait, no, that's me. I thought Waluigi was up front. I thought I was ahead of Gentleman there. That confused me. But yeah, basically that's just a problem I have with PayPal and eBay in a nutshell. It's just I've heard quite a few horror stories of basically being way too pro-consumer and basically fucking over people selling legit items and just losing amazing amounts of money. I mean, yes, PayPal. Jason woke up today and shows what it's a good thing I don't. Oh, I have a PayPal account, but that's because donations exist, and donations are better than Twitch subs and like bits and stuff, because technically Twitch bits and subs, they only give you about half the revenue, while donations give you about 90%, I think, if I do my math correctly, napkin math. But we're not talking about that. We're not talking about how donations and all that works. But PayPal can sometimes screw you over. If I were to sell computers on eBay, I could sell them for like $2,000, but somebody could rip out the power supply or blow up the power supply, and then just go like, "Oh, the computer doesn't work," and then they could charge me $2,000. They could charge me the $2,000 I sold or earned from that sell, and I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't appeal or anything. That's the dangerous thing about eBay. You can get ripped off. You can get ripped off very easily. And that's why I don't want to sell stuff on eBay. I'd rather sell on Etsy or what have you, because I feel much rather willing to do that. That, or I just like talk to friends. I go through friends and go like, "Hey, you want a PC?" And they'll be like, "Sure." Because that way I know they're not going to charge back on me. Because I've heard very bad horror stories. And that stuff is scarring. I just don't want to deal with that in life. But yeah. I hope you guys don't mind me ranting about this stuff. I just find it very interesting and very important to talk about. And it's funny, because PayPal's one side of the coin. PayPal is way too pro-consumer, and Newegg is way too anti-consumer. So you have two sides of the same coin. Pro-consumer and pro-corporate. And, like, you need to find a good balance, a good homeostasis between those two. Like, you need to find a way to weed out the bullshit that PayPal has, and weed out the unfair fees that Newegg offers. Because both sides of the coin are bad. But it's very hard to find a good neutral. And I feel like Amazon does a pretty good job with that. I feel like a couple websites do a pretty good job with that. A couple stores. Best Buy. I love Best Buy, and they do a pretty good job with that. But yeah. Best Buy has become one of my main places of buying products from. They're just a good place to buy electronics. They're decently priced. They don't rip you off like Newegg does. They have free shipping. Exactly, they do. They need a shopping kiss. They're like the diabolical duo. One is like the yin, one is the yang. It's like how I managed to get a fake Pokemon booster box, but they show an actual picture that was taken by the person. If you do that, Kira, and it's fake, report it. Report it. You deserve your money back. But when a person sells a legit thing on eBay, like if I were to sell a computer that I know for a fact works, and the end user damages it and like files a claim and says, "Hey, the computer doesn't work. I want my money back." That's when I know that the return policy is getting abused, because I knew the computer worked. I pack on my computers really nice, but In other news, how useful are flash drives? Pretty useful. Pretty useful. But yeah, that's a problem I'm worried about whenever I use eBay or stuff like that, is that the return policy can be easily abused. And I know people abuse it. Trust me. I know. But yeah, flash drives are very useful. In fact, hold on guys, I need to unplug my flash drive that I made myself. Hold on. So, I bought ASUS ROG enclosure for a NVMe drive, and basically I built my own custom hard drive, or SSD. Pretty much hard drives, but SSD, yes, in a way. But I built my own portable SSD, and it's great. It runs well. It has RGB, which I never use, lol. But I probably get about a gigabyte a second on it, which is amazing for how much I paid for it. It has the Pokemon logo and the Pokeball. You don't have an account on eBay, and I gave the money to my mom. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you can't do anything about it now. Gotcha. If it were recent though, you could definitely get your money back, but today is kind of too late for that. But yeah, flash drives, it depends on the flash drive you want, Joman. If you want like a large one like the one I have, they're more expensive, but they're also like literally a desktop drive put into a portable factor. And they're way better than just the regular old flash drives. Regular old flash drives, they don't have as much write endurance. They're basically like a micro SD card. They're not good for writing repeatedly on. They're good for like more or less storing files, and that's it. I read pretty much hard drives, but sad and got a good laugh. Dude, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. But yeah, I'll show you a comparison, because I have regular flash drives, and I have like a portable solid-state drive that I made myself. And there's a big difference. Regular flash drives are much slower. They're smaller, which is a bonus to them, but some of them get really hot really fast and just like will melt. But here's one I have. I have installation of Windows on it. I have an installation of Windows on it for like recovering Windows. This thing's tiny. It stores like 16 gigabytes. It's not impressive by any means, but it gets the job done when I need it. But when it comes to like storing games, I store all my games on here, or not all of them, but I have a decent amount of games on here and a bunch of other like programs and stuff that I store on here. This thing is a terabyte, and I only paid like $140 for it. So I have to say, pretty good deal. But obviously you're not going to use that one whole terabyte like I do. I would never buy a 1 terabyte flash drive. Never ever buy a 1 terabyte flash drive. Those things will die before you use up the whole terabyte. If you want a terabyte drive, get an external hard drive or get a portable SSD. Portable SSDs are much more expensive, but they're much faster. So basically, take a risk. You either paying more for better reliability and better speeds, or you're paying less for worse reliability and just extra storage. So just know the risks. Know the risks and know what you're getting into. Am I playing Mario Kart 8 on Yuzu or Nintendo Switch? This is definitely a Nintendo Switch. However, if speaking of Yuzu though, speaking of Yuzu and Ryujinx, I did set up Ryujinx to allow me to play local multiplayer with people online. So you guys may see that soon. I may play a little bit of Splatoon, but it won't be on a Switch. And it won't be on a Wii U either. But yeah, that'll be pretty cool, because I'm able to do that now. But yeah, thank you for spawning that question. Because, technically, I can LAN party with my Switch and my computer together, if I want to do that. And I know that sounds weird, but it's also really cool. But yeah, hello, Wonton. Great name, by the way. Great name. There are so many mushrooms at the finish line. That is ridiculous. Also, how did I dodge that banana? I do not know how I dodged that thing. Wonton the soup. I love that name. So, I'd personally get more RAM first. If you want to upgrade your laptop, I'd get more RAM. If you only have 4 gigs of RAM, I'd upgrade it. I keep a massive collection of 8GB flash drives. That's not a terrible thing to have. It's not a terrible thing to have a massive collection of flash drives. Because if all you're doing is just reading from them, that's all their use case is for. If you're writing to them, though, if you're writing to a flash drive, those things degrade super fast. But if you're just writing once and storing the data, that's their use case. It's writing to them repeatedly, and repeatedly will wear them down super fast. That's where you want a portable SSD, because they'll last much longer. I don't like these tracks we're picking right now. But yeah, I have 2 flash drives. I used to have more, but I gave one to a friend. So I have a 16 gig right here. I had a 32 that I gave to a friend. And then I have a ½ gigabyte. Yes, 512 megabytes. This thing is about 15 years old. Maybe older. Basically, I've had it since like the Windows XP era. And yeah, it still works. It probably has like a Microsoft Word file or something on it. But yeah. I have some old tech. How much RAM do you need for Yuzu anyway? 64 gigs? Hell no, man. You need 32. You cannot run on 16. You need 32 gigs. You can run some games with 16 gigs, but the games I've run require 32, at least in my eyes, or in my expertise. Smash requires 32. You run on 16? Do you have a large page file? Is that why? Because if you have a large page file, then you should be okay. But, I heard Smash requires 32 gigabytes, like, definitely. There are some games like Link's Awakening and Mario Odyssey, which I don't think need 32. But I know there's a couple out there that do need 32. And you definitely can't run Yuzu on 8. That is for a fact. You cannot run Yuzu on 8. Doing so is basically suicide. So even on my laptop, oh yeah, you have a 16 gig page file. That's why you have a 16 gig page file, which is ridiculously large. So that's why you're able to run the game. If you didn't have that large page file, you probably wouldn't be able to run any games. God damn, you guys are not catch-upable. That's not even a word. That's not even a word, J6. Shut up. Catch-upable. Yes, I English well. I English well 5 head. You got hit right at the end? Damn, dude. Good, that let you win. Wow. Mean. Sean is rude. Rise up, Gibberish Nation. Exactly. Gibberish Nation represent. Dude, ketchup is amazing. I love ketchup. Like, honestly, ketchup is great. Wonton, thank you for the follow. But yeah, ketchup is an amazing topping. So, theoretically, what emulators could I run with 16 if my cap is Citra right now? I know your laptop couldn't run. I know your laptop couldn't run certain emulators because your CPU bottlenecked and graphics card bottlenecked. But with 16 gigs, you can run basically every emulator except Yuzu, and maybe RPCS3 and Xenia. You can definitely run Cemu, though, with 16 gigs. I've run Cemu with 16 gigs. That being said, if you're running Breath of the Wild with 16 gigs of RAM, you're going to run into issues. Because, again, it just requires, like, 8 gigabytes of RAM for Breath of the Wild itself. But, yeah. And I'm assuming most people that have Windows usually have about 6 gigabytes of RAM used with Windows if you have the RAM for that. Sean, you... No, that wasn't Sean. That was Knight. God damn it, Knight. Now it's time to catch up. You love ketchup, barbecue sauce, and sour cream. What about that brown sauce that you weird British people like? Brown sauce. Imagine being so creative and having a sauce called brown sauce. Imagine being a British person and being creative. Couldn't be me, Kappa. No offense, British people. No offense. No, seriously, there's a sauce called brown sauce. I can't make this shit up. Kira, can you confirm? Can you confirm, Kira? It's called brown sauce, right? If I had a nickel for every time I said brown sauce in the past minute, I'd be fucking rich. Ugh. I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. I'm a memer, and a memer's got a meme. Yes, there is a sauce called brown sauce. Exactly. It's real, guys. It's real. In fact, let me look up what it's composed of. Brown sauce, England. Brown sauce is a condiment served in food in the United Kingdom and Ireland, normally dark brown in color. The ingredients include a varying combination of tomatoes, molasses, dates, apples, tamarind, spices, vinegar, and sometimes raisins. Yikes. I probably wouldn't be interested in that. Can you play Yuzu wireless? Define wireless. What do you mean by wireless? Because I use a LAN cable for my computer, so I don't know what you mean by that. But yeah, let's bump it up to 12 races. Not last overall. Yeah, you're pretty good, Sean. You're pretty good. I feel like all of us are just gonna be glued to the top 4. Like with your friends, but not on the same network. No. But there is an emulator that also emulates a Switch called Ryujinx. Here, I'll type it in for you. Look up Ryujinx LDN. Look up that. Ryujinx LDN is basically a fork of Ryujinx, which is a Switch emulator, that allows you to play Animal Crossing, Mario Kart, Splatoon. It allows you to play, like, I think a couple dozen games, and like 6 of them are first party, but there's a bunch of third party games it supports as well, that can play local multiplayer, quote unquote, but with online people on PC. Usually gets better FPS, more crashes, correct. Ryujinx is more stable, often more graphically correct, but it also requires a beefier rig. Ryu is from Street Fighter, Yuzu is a bean. Haha, you're funny. No, seriously though, Ryujinx is a Switch emulator. Same with Yuzu. And the Yuzu devs are shit. Dude, the Yuzu devs are shit. But yeah. That's because they moved from Citra to Yuzu just to make some money. Because, you know, Yuzu devs be pathetic like that. But yeah, if you wanna, if you have a beefy rig like mine, like I have a 3900X and a 3080, I can run Ryujinx for the most part just fine. There are a couple exceptions, like I can't run games at full speed all the time like I can on Yuzu. But the games run. They run just fine. There's like nothing wrong with playing them. It's better than not being able to play them at all. But you can tell that Ryujinx still requires some work. Yes, Salis Cream, my phone can English. No, your phone is British. Yo, I'm British. How can you tell? Oh, I heard a bomb. You have an RTX 2070 Super, nice 900F, and 16 gigs of RAM. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. That's pretty respectable, my guy. That is a very respectable build. You could probably get away with Ryujinx. You probably wouldn't get, like, like, you probably wouldn't be able to run full speed like me. I'm clearly CPU bottlenecked as well. But yeah, for Ryu Jinx, you and I would both be CPU bottlenecked. And I know that for a fact, because I'm CPU bottlenecked. And I have a Ryzen 9, and I'm CPU bottlenecked. That's saying something. That's saying something. But yeah, if I were to get a 5900X, I could probably run Ryu Jinx a little bit better. A little bit better, being the keywords here. Also, I think that was Sean. That was like a millisecond behind me. It was Sean. Oh. You just got your PC? Hey, it's okay, man. No, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just saying, it doesn't matter what your PC is. Very few are going to be able to run Ryu Jinx at full speed on all games. That's just a fact. And it'll be that way for another year or two. So it doesn't matter who you, what you have right now. It's gonna run like shit for the next few years. But that's emulation in a nutshell. I mean, look at Cemu. Look at how far Cemu has progressed in the past year and a half. I remember playing Breath of the Wild back in 2019 on Cemu, and it was impressive. Don't get me wrong, it was impressive. But today, I can run Breath of the Wild in 8K if I want to. 8K! I can run Breath of the Wild in 8K. That's something. That's something. I mean, I obviously don't have an 8K panel to power it, but I can do it. So, let me just flex that. But, seriously, I think that's cool to do, man. That's what's cool about emulation. You can do that stuff. You can make the games look way too fucking good. And it just looks cool. I got 8K to run at, I believe, you know Hyrule Castle? Right before you enter to fight Ganon. I would get about 30 to 40 frames average there. Mind you, this was using a 60 FPS mod, which definitely makes the GPU load heavier. But using that 60 FPS mod, I got 30 to 40 frames. I got 30 to 40 frames at Hyrule Castle just before you fight Ganon. Which to me is impressive for a 3080. Because you're running that thing in 8K. 8K 4 years ago is unheard of. 8K today is still basically uncharted territory. So, being able to run anything in 8K, in my opinion, is impressive. 4K runs at 60 FPS smooth? Yeah. A 2070 Super shouldn't have any difficulty with a 4K. But yeah. But the difference between 4K and 8K is so massive. So massive. But now, oh, interesting. Do you use OpenGL or Vulkan? Because I use OpenGL. I prefer OpenGL. But that's just personal preference, and I know Vulkan works better. OpenGL, yeah. I like my OpenGL, I just prefer it. Oh, how'd that not hit? Bruh, how'd that not fucking hit? You just switch your Cemu build? Ah, okay. I think I run 1.22. I could be wrong. I think I run 1.22 for Cemu. I used to run 1.12 back in 2019, or I think it was 1.12. I could be wrong. But yeah, Cemu is an amazing emulator. It definitely has come a long way from 2018, 2019. Now it doesn't work very well. What happened to me? I was busy talking with chat. No offense, chat. I enjoy talking with chat. It's just my ADHD loves getting carried away. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with ADHD. Except when it screws me over. God, I love ADHD. It's super laggy on 720? Ooh, yikes. Hey, ADHD gang, that's awesome. I'm glad to meet a fellow ADHD member. That sounds weird. Oh, that sounds weird. J6, stop, you're being cringy. You're going to lose subscriber. Damn it, Sean. But yeah, I don't know why you're having CMU issues. I'm actually a little bit astonished by that. It does sound weird. I know it sounds weird. But I'm a weird person. Autism ADHD gang. Yep. Autism gang represent. Autism gang represent. Hello, Dale. How's it going, man? Bye, Joeman. Get shelled, buddy. He's gonna come back with rage after that. He's gonna come back with some fury, literally. Or blue shell can happen. That's also cool. That's also cool. My favorites. No! Oh no, that's bad. No, you're sending me back. Shit. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I don't like being sent back, and also I'm on the wrong path, so I just wasted so much time there. I'm kicking myself for that. I'm kicking myself, man. That's a bomb. Avoid the bomb. I nuked Sean. Sorry, Sean. Banana. I couldn't avoid that. Banana. Rotate. You don't call that anymore in the UK? Interesting. I still call it Asperger's syndrome, but yeah. An ohm run? Yes, do it. Do it. Ohm. Ohm. Do ohm. Nobody will understand that joke unless you're me or Goggles, but ohm for the win. I'll gladly take that second place. That was well deserved. I don't know, man. Item RNG. Doc Sai had Asperger's. It was just other mental illnesses doing their thing all at once. Ah, okay. Goggles, bring me my glass of juice. Oh my god. Not that joke again. That bomb set in motion a series of horrible events for me. Yup. Dude, Songhai World Conquest when? But yeah, I don't know why Simu's not working for you anymore, Wonton. I'm actually a bit caught off guard by that, because Simu I find to be probably one of the best emulators for later gen consoles. And that's saying something, because I hate Citra. Citra is despicably bad. And Yuzu is still new, and its devs are terrible because they're the Citra devs. And Ryujinx is very clunky as well. It's very much like... It's super techie oriented, which sure I'm a techie and all, but it's also a very difficult emulator to learn. Simu I just find very user friendly. I'm gonna lurk here until box. Awesome, dude. I appreciate you lurking. I appreciate it, man. I've never done a World Conquest because I'm too afraid of coalitions. You should try World Conquest. You should try, man. I mean, it would be fun. Just imagine having the whole world under your control in EU4. Are you using a... Yes, I'm using a capture card. I'm using an Elgato 4K 60. Elgato 4K Pro, I mean. 4K Pro, my bad. 4K Pro. I forgot the name of it for a second. It's either 4K 60 or 4K Pro, I forget. Wow! Combo breaker! Holy shit! Combo breaker! God, I just got fucked. I got fucked, man. That was miserable. Can I at least do this? Ah! Damn. But yeah, let me look up what capture card I'm actually using, because I forget the name of it because Elgato is hella confusing. Okay, yeah, it's called an Elgato 4K Pro. Elgato 4K Pro. Mark II. Yes, it's no, it's not the newest one. It's not the newest one. Yes, you need a capture card to record Nintendo Switch gameplay. That is where emulation doesn't have that issue. You don't need to worry about that with emulation. But if you're playing on native hardware, you need a capture card. And that's the only purpose I use this capture card for now, is just doing that. Capturing Switch gameplay, and the rare occasion I use it for Wii U. Other than that, I barely use my capture card for anything else. That being said, it's cool to have. It's very cool to have. Because it's always good to have extra options. And having extra options is always nice. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. And that's, like, you're very lucky to have that set up, because for me, getting, like, a 3DS capture card, or, like, that 3DS CFW, like, tethering, so you can broadcast it to a PC, is an absolute pain in the ass for me. So I just emulate it. I just emulate that stuff because I find it easier. Plus, in certain cases, it actually looks better emulated than streamed through hardware. The only downside is that you don't have a touchscreen. That's, like, legit the only downside to it. Is you don't have a touchscreen, and basically playing any game that involves a touchscreen heavily, you're fucked up with. Hey, Mr. Toad, how many licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Let's see. A 1, a 2, a pop! I only use Citra. There's nothing better than Citra, sadly. I wish I could say otherwise, but sadly, there are 3DS emulators out there, but none of them are anywhere near as good as Citra is, and that's saying something, because Citra's not great. Citra's not great, and if there aren't any other emulators that are as good as Citra, then clearly something's wrong. Could you stop taking my items, my guy? I actually am upset. I'm actually upset, and somehow I clutched that. Why is Citra bad? The devs. The devs all left Citra to work on Yuzu just to make money. Because Yuzu, like most of the devs, and I'm saying most. Now, people are probably going to defend Citra's devs, but in my opinion, they're just doing it for the money. They're not doing it for the fan base, they're doing it for the money. And I can clearly see that. And that's why they all left for Yuzu, because Yuzu's making them more money than Citra ever will. And because of that, games like, oh, I don't know, Mario Golf World Tour don't work on Citra. Games like Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon don't work well on Citra. And it sucks that it's true, but oh well. But yeah, Citra is just not a good emulator. It's the only thing we have for 3DS that works, but it's just a bad emulator. And DS had suffered a terrible fate similar to that, except now we have Melon DS. Who made Simu anyway? I forget who, but it's a closed source emulator, so you can't really do anything with it, but there are graphic packs. I can understand that, Ian. I can understand that. Personally, I see him as a way of making the games look better, as well as preservation. So, not only is it good for preservation, but it's good to make the games look better. It's good so that you don't have to use the copy of your game, hence preservation, and so that you don't have to use the hardware, hence preservation, and it makes it look better. You can make high-res textures for a game. You can breathe new life into a game by just emulating it. There are HD texture packs that I use for, like, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, that make the game look, like, brand new. That make the game look better than the Wii U remakes, for God's sake. You see it as a way of testing games? Hey, that's not a bad opinion to have. It's not an opinion corporations like, but it's a valid opinion. It's a very valid opinion. If you want to test a game, it's not a terrible opinion to have. I know some people don't like that opinion, but I don't mind it. I think it's a good idea. And that is what Xbox is doing. Microsoft knows that fan base exists, that player group exists where you want to try before you buy. And that's why Xbox Game Pass exists. That's why all that stuff exists, because Microsoft knows what they're doing. They know people will pirate, but if you can get a way to make them not pirate, then they won't pirate. And I know that sounds really weird, and that sounds like being a devil's advocate, but it's true. Alright, can I use Parsec and play Mario Kart 8 on YouTube? I believe so, yes, I believe so. You would need really good internet, but you could probably do it. You'd also need to set up controls and shit, and that's a pain in the ass to do regardless. But you could probably pull it off. Is there somebody behind me? No, there isn't. We're good. I got bonked. I went to horny jail, Kappa. As demo kiosks? Yeah, demo kiosks are becoming harder and harder to find. Plus, you're forgetting the fact that we're in COVID. You can't go to a store and go to a demo kiosk. That doesn't happen anymore. You can't do that shit. You can't do that shit. And that being said, those demo kiosks are becoming collectible too. So, even if they're out there, only collectors have them. Only collectors or, like, people that worked at Targets have them. Emulation is how I found out how much I love the Fire Emblem series. Sean, you do not know how many people say that. You do not, like, that is a fact. There are so many people I know out there that are like, because of emulation, I have fallen in love with the franchise. And if it weren't for emulation and the legalities of it, people wouldn't love franchises. There are so many old games that people love because, like, old franchises that people love because of emulation. They've basically been given a second chance at life, and people don't realize that. Emulation is a powerful tool. It's like, sure, game preservation is cool and all that. Sure, bypassing certain hardware restrictions and all that is cool. But getting to be able to play new games that you've never touched in your life and never thought that you'd touch in your life is really something else. Is really something else. You got Game Pass too? Awesome. Awesome. I got for basically 2.5 more months. I know that's a joke, Sean. At least I hope that's a joke. But yeah, emulation is a very powerful tool, and people need to stop treating it like it's some terrible thing, like it's some sort of sin. And people need to realize, hey, it's not a bad thing. It's better than the real deal. In more cases than not, it's better than the real deal. Now, sure, some things aren't 100% yet, but when you look at SNES 9X or Dolphin is probably one of the most fleshed out emulators out there. And you can't tell me that, like, that's worse than the original hardware. You can't tell me that. Because in many cases, it's better. In many cases, it is. You can even hook up a real Wii remote and play Wii Sports on your computer. I've done it. I've done it twice. You guys have seen it twice. You can do that shit now. It's amazing. And no matter how angry companies get about it, it will stay. It will stay forever. And nobody can change that. Nobody. But yeah, I thought, like, emulation is a very wonderful thing and should always be looked up on and be sought as an amazing thing. Because emulation as we know it is a wonderful thing. It's just wonderful. What does Dolphin emulate? It emulates the GameCube and Wii. As well as the Triforce, but we don't talk about that. And if you know what the Triforce is, not only are you cultured, but you know video game history well. And I'm not talking the Zelda Triforce. I'm talking about a different Triforce. you're actually curious, look up the Namco Triforce. That should probably get something for you. Or the Triforce arcade machine. Basically, that's what F-Zero AX used. That's what the Triforce is, and it hasn't been reliably emulated yet. But yeah, it's a very powerful emulator for the Wii and the GameCube, and it does its job exceptionally well. Any computer can run Dolphin now. Oh, basically any computer. Now, if you obviously buy like an Intel Atom or something, it won't run, but Raspberry Pis can run most Dolphin games just fine. And that's amazing today. That is amazing. If you buy Raspberry Pi 4, you can probably run Dolphin on it. Funnily enough, those Mario Kart arcade games are something Dolphin will be able to run sometime in the future. We don't know when, but it's possible. It's possible. Oh god, I went off the deep end into the black keys. That was a bad idea. Wow, I thought I was going fast enough. I guess not. Sharp right. I hear a Daisy. Hi, I'm Daisy. Shut up, Daisy. Aww. Just imitating Daisy noises. Oh! Oh, that was good. You get crashes? That's not good, man. I don't know why it's doing that. Did you possibly re-download the graphics packs? That might be why. Again, I could be just drawing blanks here, but maybe that's why? Sorry, Knight. Not happening today, buddy. You did? Okay, I don't know why then. I don't know why. Oh, you got the new version. Okay, that might be why then. It might be just buggy. It might be buggy. It might just be a buggy version, and you might have to wait for the beta, or like, for it to be completely fixed. Oh, reset everything? Oh, damn, dude. I'm sorry about that. Oh, it's 1.22. That might be the version I have. I don't know why my... Oh, it's kind of new? Okay. Because I know Simu just released a new version. And they released it to Patreon members like a couple days ago. You like Karma? Karma's a bitch. You know who also likes Karma? Redditors. Ba-dunch. I love my humor. My sense of humor is top-notch. You're starting to sleep like a normal human again? Awesome. That's good to hear. Hi, Cole. I like RNG, says Ian. You don't say! You don't say! We should play some Mario Party 7 sometime and have you just fuck us over with RNG again. That was fun. We should play some Mario Party 7 netplay again. Current was the name of... I know that's a joke, Sean, and I'm not going to finish that. Mario Party 7 tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know. I'll send out a ping. I'll send out a ping. RNG is great, says Junior. Well, it's because you're Bowser Jr. You love RNG. Ooh, that was close! That was way too close! Holy shit! Oh my god, that was scary! That was traumatic. That was traumatic bonk to the head. Sean, don't you dare. Okay, good. Give me something other than mushrooms! Fuck! What version do you use again? I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I think I use 1.22 point something. Alright, I have 3 red shells. 2 of them are going after him. They both canceled each other. Great. Great news. Great news. He's gonna win. Can't do anything about that now. Oh well. Yeet myself off. Let me look it up. 1.22.4. I used 22.4. That works for me. Can I see if you pronounce the city in Wisconsin correctly? Go ahead. Go ahead. Also, when I switch my Simu version, should I back up everything? I would recommend it. I would recommend it. And since Simu is a portable program, you can just copy the Simu folder, and it should just work fine. Because that's what I do. I fell off the... Wait. I fell off the track and got absolutely annihilated by that blue shell. Ouch. Try pronouncing Shawano. 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 It's either Shawano or Shawano. Shawano. Oh, it's Shawano. It's Shawano. Okay. It's Shawano. Why is there that second A? That second A should be silent. Shawano. Shawano. Sounds like my mom and dad yelled at me, says Sean. That is, yep, that sounds right. It's native tongue. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. That does, yeah. Shawano looking ass. So what you're saying is if I got rid of that middle syllable, I would have been right. That scared me. I was not expecting a bomb. Sorry for screaming. Avoid that. Too many bananas on the floor. Stop it. Stop with the bananas. Y'all quit leaving your trash everywhere, damn it. At least it's got a mushroom there. No! My third. What? Washa? Waisha? Dale, I don't know, man. You're just gonna keep making me butcher Native American town names. Waukesha. Waukesha. Okay, Waukesha. Guys, don't torture me. I'm just gonna butcher these names terribly. I'm gonna butcher these names terribly. Oh god. Pronounce Baltimore? Baltimore. I live like 40 miles away from Baltimore. Oshkosh. I know Oshkosh. Change your API to Vulkan, gentlemen. Change your API to Vulkan. Remember how I told you that you should switch your API to Vulkan and you like doubled your frames, gentlemen? Because that's what Vulkan does when you have a crappy GPU. Wisconsin City raid boss incoming. Wyuga? 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 What? It's either Wyuga or Wyuwega. That sounds really weird. That does not sound kosher at all. That sounds really bad, and I'm not going to say it again. Wyuwega? Okay, that sounds better. Wyuwega. I actually like that name. That sounds really nice. Wyuwega. That sounds better than what I tried to say. That sounds way better than what I was trying to attempt. Oh god, no, that's Welsh. I don't know how to... Landfair, whatever the fuck, is the long... Yes, it's a Welsh town. It's a Welsh town in Great Britain. What if the colorless committee ate the quote? What the fuck? I'm scared. Yeah, Kira knows how to pronounce that. Kira knows how to pronounce that because she is Welsh. Or part Welsh, I should say. But yeah, she knows how to pronounce Landfair or whatever the fuck. How did I hit that? No. Oh, there's a German town in Maryland as well. We have a German town in Maryland. Not far from that German town, actually. What a coincidence. Alright, I hit Sean. Can I get second? No, I cannot get second. I will spin my way. Ashwabin. Ashwaben. Ashwabenon. 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 That actually... Okay. Ashwaben... Ashwaben looking ass. Ashwabenon. I'm saying it right, am I? Ashwabenon? But for short, you can say Landfair PG. Dude, there's so many weird names for... I will never forget how many communism spots we got that one time in Mario Party. Dude, same. Half the board was communism. It was ridiculous. It was just all RNG. Little Green Bay... Literally Green Bay's little brother. I know how to say Milwaukee. Winnebago. Winnebago. There's Winnebago, there's Milwaukee, there's Sheboygan. I know a couple Wisconsin city names. But some of them are just so fucking, like, weird, to me at least. Weird but cool. Like, you guys tell me how to say some of the names is really cool. I like some of the names. But, like, initially it's just like, huh? But yeah, I know Winnebago. I know Winnebago. Kakuna. Kakuna. Kakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Kakuna Matata. Fuck you, boomerang. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Metapod, yes, Metapod. Weedle. 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 Butterfree. Snorlax. Beedrill. I don't fucking know. Metapog? Oh god. No. Dale, now I have to make that a meme. I have to make that a meme. I'm using stock OBS. Stock OBS 1080p 60 FPS and it looks really sexy. Using X264 fast preset. So everything looks pretty decent. How the hell did you get that far ahead? But yeah, Metapog. I need to make that into a meme. Metapog. Metapog is now a meme, and I'm going to save it. I'm making that into a meme. I will post... like, somebody needs to make that a meme. Stock OBS. Basically, just regular... excuse me. Regular OBS. Like, you go to OBS's site, and, that's where it is. I use OBS 26.0.2, and, I just have, like, a couple custom CSS codes and stuff that I use for, like, my chat box and stuff like that. I am a very minimalistic person when it comes to streaming. I just like showing the game, my face, chat, my watermark, and that's it. Metapog into an emote when? When I reach partner. When I reach partner. Just say, who's that Pokemon? Metapog! It's Clefairy! Fuck! Do you know the Pokemon Arin? No, I don't. No, I don't. I know the Pokemon Aaron. Wow, Kira. Wow. I thought you were more mature than that. I thought you were more mature than that. I'm disappointed in you. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Wow, Joman. So chat is just being immature now. Got it. Got it. Got it, chat. Got it. Got it. Who knows the type that's not effective against Fairy? I don't know. I know Steel is effective against Fairy. I know that. It's the Nut Shack. Yes, welcome to the Nut Shack, everyone. It's the Nut Shack. It's the Nut Shack. Wow, Cole. Wow. No, Steel's effective against Fairy. The only reason I know this is because of Maleficent. The movie Maleficent. The guy uses a steel chain to cut off that Maleficent's wings, I think. If I remember correctly. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for like a, what, 8-year-old movie now? So it's not really spoilers. Oh god! Why do you have mushrooms in first? Where did steel come from? Iron. And I know steel is a Pokemon type. Fairy is immune to now we're just talking about Pokemon types or whatever they're called. Because I know steel is like a Magnemite and stuff like that. Basically anything metal is a steel type. Which makes no sense because there are like no, not thousands, dozens of different kinds of metals in the real world. There isn't just steel. Ah yes, this is metal, it must be steel. How do you see chat while playing games? I have a little chat box on OBS that I can look at. And it's actually like, I'm looking at gameplay right now, and I'm looking at my, hold on, fuck. Alright. Gameplay window, chat window, OBS window. So basically, like, I'm pointing game window, chat window, OBS window. So 1, 2, 3. What do you call a cheating dinosaur? A dinosaur. I hate that. I hate that, Cole. I hate that. That's terrible. That's a terrible joke. I have 2 monitors. I have 2. My gameplay monitor is 1. My OBS monitor with my game, like, with my preview and my chat is on the other. So, it's kind of hard to explain, but basically, my chat window is right next to my game preview. Bonk air. One is the steel. Yeah, Steelix is the rock type Onyx. Rock and ground type Onyx is like evolves to a steel type Steelix. I know that. I'm very limited with my Pokemon knowledge, but I do know a little bit. Yeah, I would highly recommend you use 2 monitors. 2 monitors is like a must-have if you're gonna stream. And honestly, I plan to get a third soon as well. Or I want to get a third once I move out. Dude, I don't play Pokemon. I play Pokemon Go and that's it. I don't play Pokemon. I just know. I don't play, I know. I do a different four-letter word. I don't play, I know. Yeah, Pokemon just ain't my cup of tea. Get out of here, gentlemen. Resident Sleeper Pokemon, exactly. Bro, what? Fuck off. Fuck off, I was in first and I have a horn. Fuck off. Oh my god. Guys. Why do you be like this? Link be throwing fire, though. Link do be throwing fire, though. Holy shit, I didn't even go up a rank. Sean? Bad Sean! Bad Sean. Bad. Okay, what the fuck hit me? Angry. Angry! Muy angry! Very angry! There was not a banana there! What the fuck was that game? What the fuck? Item spam, my friends. Item spam. Oh my god. That whole last lap. No, no, no. I was in first, and then hit by stray green shell. Hit by other thing. Hit by other thing. Hit by invisible banana. Hit by other thing. Hit by other thing. Lightning. Hit by another thing. Invisible banana. Ugh! Kartma. I hate you for saying that. That is such a bad pun. That is such a bad pun. Boo. That's a bad pun, man. Yeah, welcome to Mario Kart. When you do exclamation bonk, the next word you say after bonk basically makes the bot bonk it to horny jail. Shut up, Joman. Shut up. Shut bup. Shut bup. Sharp left? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Shut bup. Shut bup. It has a cooldown. The bonk command has a cooldown. I think the bonk cooldown has about like 20 seconds of a cooldown. So you can't spam it. You can't spam it. There you go. There you go. Ooh, that was a low trajectory there. I was actually surprised by that. Go to horny jail, Grandma. Wow. Ooh! 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 Really, Lightning? Really? I had a horn, and you took it away from me. Life is pain! I hate this! Oh, I could have hit that bullet bill there. That would have been funny. Grandma wants all of JT? Who's JT? Kappa. Sean's using toe controls. God damn. I'm impressed. If you're able to get toe controls and you're still maintaining fourth, I'm impressed. Wow. Wow. Off to horny jail you go, Kappa. We know you're guilty. No cap. I can't. I tried using Wii Wheel the other day. Oh god. Yeah, Wii Wheel's difficult, man. Also, hi, Ivan. These puns are gas. Shut up, Cole. Shut up. Oh my god, you guys are bad. Your screen is black? That shouldn't work. It's black on Yuzu. You tried using game capture, window capture. Use gamer window capture, because that works for me. I forget which one, but I do know I use one of those. I forget which one. The screen is black and danker than you. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible, Cole. That is terrible. I hope CJ ain't here. I'll try Mario Kart tonight, but I used up all my energy on Minecraft. Hey, Minecraft's pretty fun. I burned myself out of Minecraft. No offense to anybody that's been playing Minecraft with me, but holy shit, I burned up all my, like, I'm having, like, really bad burnout, because I played Minecraft for, like, 5 days straight, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm kind of burned out, I'm kind of done. I don't use an ingest server. All I use is the Ashburn server, since I live so close to Northern Virginia. Ingest, as in like you send your live stream info to it, but I don't do that. I just have it sent to Ashburn, not Auburn, Ashburn, since I'm basically close to Northern Virginia. What Twitch add-ons are good? Frankerface Z, and Better Twitch TV, or Better TTV. Those give you like extra emotes where hold on. Here, let me do Omega LOL. There we go. If you guys look at the bottom right corner of the stream, you can see that there is now an Omega LOL emote. There are certain emotes. That allow you to do that stuff. You can also do I think I have Pepe hands. I have Pepe hands. Kek W does not work. Why use Kek W when you have this instead, lol? There's also 3 head, 5 head, and 2 head, I believe. Yeah, there's a lot of different, like, Frankerface and BTTV emotes out there that I have integrated. Oh yeah, is there Sag? No, there's Feels Badman. Is there Sag? There is no Sag. Damn it. Okay, no Sag. No Pepe either. There is a Feels Badman, though. Stop picking tracks. I'm running out of tracks I like. Damn. Feels Batman. 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 Are we gonna fly into the sun? Yeah, but it's gonna look real cool. God, I love the Lego movie. But whenever anybody redeems Bup, I just go, Bup! Disappointment. Wow. Wow, Cole. Disappointment. The new ice cream flavor. You would think it would taste like mint, but it doesn't. LOL. God, that's terrible. That is such a bad pun, Cole. But yeah, I have a couple little memes that you guys can just do. So whenever anybody redeems the bup, I just go, bup. There's, I have a little ocarina of time that I have, and I just dude it whenever anybody redeems the dude, which in before it happens, in before one of you guys redeems it. I also have ad break because, you know, gotta get that Twitch money that doesn't exist, lol. There are a couple other dumb things that I have. What are you gonna do, punish me? I could, but I'm not going to, because I'm not mean. I like you, Cole. You're too nice of a guy. Damn it, Junior, I called it. I was like, I'm betting one of y'all's gonna redeem it, and I was right. I'm betting one of y'all's is. Alright. But yeah, it is now time for Doot. There you go. You guys probably heard that. I hope you did. Hey! 69! Yo! Ah, yes, American. That's the second time I stole second limo. Yikes. But yeah, in addition to that, I also have a cosplay because, you know, cosplaying is fun. Cosplaying is very fun. But that's just my opinion. Nice. Nice. Lol, I had exactly 420 Savage Days, and you got 29, and you get 69 nice. Yup. 29. 28 stab wounds. Oh, I know, Sean. I know you have. I know you have. There are a lot of y'all that love using the ocarina. A lot of you. And a lot of you like having me bup, too. Bup! There's a free bup. On Doot and Bup. But dooting and bupping is fun. Because you get to bup. Shut up, Cole. Shut up. Shut bup. Shut bup. Shut bup. That's like our little insult whenever you're in my chat and I tell you guys to shut bup. That's like my way of saying I love you guys. But God, I love you guys, chat. I love you, chat. But man, sometimes we can say some really cringy stuff. Better than Seth's squirrel costume. So what you're telling me is Seth is Sandy. Seth likes cosplaying Sandy from I think her name is Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob? That's probably not her name. I probably just like I don't fucking know. Oh god. Sandy Cheeks. Okay, yeah. I didn't know if that was her name or not. And Seth from yes, he is from Texas, which makes it all the more fitting. He is from Texas. And Sandy Cheeks is also from Texas. At least I think she is. I could be wrong. You live in Texas as well? Hey, another Texan. Dude, I know so many Texans. Y'all are great people. Y'all are great people. Y'all are great people. Where in Texas, if I may ask? So, yeah, there are so many Wisconsinites and Texans in chat. I know so many of you guys. That is hilarious. I know so many Wisconsinites and Texans. I think there's like, what, 3 or 4 of you Wisconsinites in chat? And I think there's another like 4 or 5 Texans in chat. That's amazing. And then there's one South Dakotan. And one Marylander. You live in Dallas as well. Dude, Alex lives in Dallas. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Oh, Sean's in Dallas as well. Damn, there's 3 of you in Dallas. That's amazing. I live in Maryland. I live in Central Maryland. Mark Lang, yes. Where is Mark Lang? Where is Mark Lang, Cole? I must know, Mr. I have a stroke on keyboard. Where is Mark Lang? And what is Mark Lang? Well, Jacek lives in Mark Lang. I'm copying that and I'm adding that as a quote, because you're gonna suffer now, Cole. Well, Jacek lives in Mark Lang. Cole. Also, I'm gonna capitalize my name, and I'm gonna capitalize Mark Lang. There we go. I'm keyboardingly challenged, okay. Mark Chang, the Prince of Yugopotamia. Wow. Also, quote 343. That's the number of industries that Halo uses. Bad joke. Bad joke. If anybody gets the joke, I applaud you. If anybody doesn't get the joke, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, got one item. I'll take a right here. Alright, number 2. I was thinking about streaming Mario Kart later, also, but I remembered I'm too introverted to talk while streaming LMAO. Dude, I used to be an introvert back in like 2018, and then I opened up to people and I realized how much better it is when you open up to people. Opening up is really something. You make a lot of friends doing it. It's a shame that, like, a lot of people still like to be very closed. But, like, no, don't get me wrong. Being an open book is not a great thing. But being super closed is not the best either. You gotta learn how to balance it. You gotta learn how to balance it. Because balancing it's good. Having a balancing act of being closed enough that you're not, like, being a basket case and being open enough that you're not, like, a drama queen, self-centered, like, person. Once you draw that boundary and you're able to, like, balance it, you can do pretty good for yourself. Oh, yeah, open up socially, exactly. Open up socially. Open up socially. But, like, yeah, it's all about, like, balancing. It's very much a balancing act between being closed and being open to people. Yeah. It's pretty tough. And I have Asperger's syndrome, I have ADHD, I have OCD. I have a lot of, like, mental health kookiness in my life. And I've just learned to conquer it. And honestly, it's been for the better. I've learned a lot of shit because of just, like, basically mistakes I've made in my life. I've made a lot of social mistakes in my life, especially last year. Last year, I made a lot of mistakes in my life. A lot of social mistakes because I just don't understand people, man. I don't understand people. And, like, when I learned some of those mistakes, I improved. Now, sure, I had a couple consequences because of it, but hey, I learned my lesson, and learning lessons is what you need. Learning lessons is how you progress in life. Not making mistakes and trying to make a perfect run of your life is how you don't improve. You have to improve. But there is no such thing as being perfect. And sadly, people don't get that. There is no such thing as perfect. There is no perfection out there. You can get close, but there is no such thing as being perfect. And that is something a lot of people do need to realize. But yeah, I'm sorry. I just like ranting about this stuff, but it's just a thing that a lot of people do need to address in life. And trust me, I had very big difficulties addressing it when I was younger. I get anxiety here and there. Same here, man. Same here. I get anxiety a lot when I get, like, hella stressed. Okay, Wonton, if I would DM you, if you have a Discord, I'd DM you all this, because I'd show you how I do it. Because, it's pretty cool. I actually have to, like, show my setup sometimes. Should I do, like, a vlog where I show my setup, guys? Should I do that sometime? Because I feel like that would be pretty interesting to watch, and so you guys could learn from it. Because I know some of you guys are either A, interested in streaming, or already know how to stream, or you, would like to learn. It's too late for JSON Box? It's only 10 o'clock. Only being the keyword here. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff that I could teach you guys. Like, I've been streaming for basically 2 years, and I've learned a lot since 2 years ago. A lot. And learning is always good. Learning is always good. Especially when it's something you'll actually use in your life. If it's not something you'll use in life, then it's cool to have, but not necessary. But if it's something you will use in life, it's very important to learn. Especially when it's something like tech shit for me, because I use a lot of tech shit! Oh god, that's gonna send me backwards. That is not good. Oh god, I came in hot there. Shock dodge! Shock dodge, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. Yes! Bruh, PogChamp. PogChamps, everyone. PogChamps. Ladies and gentlemen, PogChamp. No PogChamp for you. I hate this track in 200cc. I like it. It's an okay track. I've committed a great sin by sticking with tilt controls. Unless you somehow are a master at tilt controls with, like, Rainbow Road, tilt controls are just pain and suffering. Honestly. Like, if you're able to do tilt controls, more power to you, but, like, God, I hate them. Who is that? Who is that? Do we have a new person? Oh, Nora. I know who Nora is. I know who Nora is. Nora's a friend of mine. I don't think she knows I'm streaming, though. I don't think she knows I'm streaming. But I do know who Nora is. Okay, what? I had a banana and that didn't register. I'm mad. I sad. Everyone has something against Rainbow Road 8. I personally like the... Dude, the design sucks, man. God, it's like the worst Rainbow Road. Okay, what's with these shell snipes? Which one of you motherfuckers is doing that? Which one of you motherfuckers is shell sniping me? Twice in a row. Just hit that? Alright, we're good. Nope! Oh, I almost got a shock dodge too. That would have been amazing. I am SOL this race. Christ almighty. Can I get shortcut? Oh, shortcut's gonna be razor thin. But I got it. And that shell's going after me. Never mind. It's not going after me. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh! How? How? Oh my god. Welcome to another installment of Disability Simulator. No, you will get banned. You'll get banned. If you do anything, Nintendo, okay, let me teach you about how Nintendo authenticates games. They authenticate games via a token that is granted to every single copy of a game. So every copy of a game has a different token. And if that token is copied, it will know. And, basically, if that copy is, if that token is copied and it knows, it will send information, and it will basically brick your serial number, so you won't be able to play online ever again. You can still play games, pirated or not pirated, but it will basically prevent your console from ever connecting online ever again. So yeah. Don't pirate. Don't be that guy. Exactly. Correct, Joman. Joman knows too. Joman knows too. But yeah, the only way to play online, quote unquote, is through Ryujinx. Yeah, exactly, Joman. So even your legitimate copy will be basically shut down, which sucks, especially if a pirate sells that copy of the game. But Nintendo's just anti-consumer as always, and they try to remove the used market as much as they can. Alright, just keep moving. Just keep moving. Moving. We be moving, though. We be moving. Rolling. Please hit him. Nope, that didn't hit him. And now I have 2 green shells. Basically, worthless piles of trash. A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Alright, we're good. Just have to keep moving. Keep on moving. Moving. Alright, we're good. You know about how Dark Souls introduced a mechanic to screw over people who bought early copies? No, actually. No. What was it? Jesus, Knight. Yo, chill. Why do you have to be mad? It's only a game. They have max level characters raid the worlds of those people and continuously challenge them so they can't progress. Oh, that's mean, man. That's mean. Yeah, Joman. They basically make an ID for every single, or a token for every single cartridge, and they basically kill the cartridge if it gets copied. It's really smart how they do it. It's very smart. But, you can still play the game offline. Which, for certain games like Breath of the Wild, it's pointless. It's pointless. But it's very cool to learn about that stuff. I find it cool. Learning about anything like that I find interesting. Just anything down to like hardware details like that I find cool. And ways of how people have basically gone against that or something like that. Like, you know what I mean. Exactly, Joan. And that's why people boon to custom firmwares and stuff, so that the Switch doesn't immediately flag itself as a bannable Switch. Also, Nora's PF or me looks like 02 if anybody knows what that is. Pretty sure there are a couple weebs out there that know what that is. I'm not one, but I do know it exists. I've seen way too many memes of that one song. That song that Grubhub uses. Who knows about that Grubhub ad? That Grubhub ad now uses that song that had like that meme. If anybody knows what I'm talking about. Nobody probably does, unless you're a dank memer. Who knows the dank memes like I do? No one. Exactly. Really? 2 mushrooms? This game sucks. Stop with the shells! Christ almighty! Yeah, the Grubhub ad song. That song was used in a previous meme. I love how I'm explaining memes and everybody's just like, huh? Yeah, I'm weird. My sense of humor is bad. I know. You don't have to tell me. I just have a terrible sense of humor. Oh god. Coming in hot. Guaranteed second. We're good. The Grubhub ad song was in FIFA 16? And how do you know this? How do you know this? Oh yeah, I play FIFA. I waste money on the FIFA Ultimate Team packs, lol. I like giving money to EA. I'm super cool. Okay, I know for a fact that's not true, Cole. I'm just joking around. I'm just joking around. Yes, I mentioned that because that's what Nora's me looks like. That's what Nora's me looks like, gentlemen. That's what Nora's me looks like. It is true? Oh, bro. Wait, you waste money on FIFA Ultimate Team packs? Oh, God. Oh, no. What have I done? Oh, no. I'm scared. I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket. You hear rumors about new Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic? Movie or a game? Movie or a game? Because I haven't heard of either. No. Wow, Knight. Give me item. Dude, I'll build you a PC, Cole. I'll build you one. I'm just a friendly, haha, funny streamer guy that builds PCs as a side gig. You don't want? Alright, alright. Just figured I'd offer. I don't want it. I definitely don't need it. I need it! Fuck. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just quickly want to drop that bomb, and we're good. I don't like this ink, though. Well, we're not going faster anymore. We're not going faster anymore. God damn it. There we go. Wow, I came in a bit hot on that glide panel. That's okay. Doesn't matter in the end. Sharp right. And we're good. Whew! That was close. No margin of error there. No margin of error. Just quickly gonna drop that bomb. Okay, terrorist. Silence! I kill you! I kill you! Ahmed, the dead terrorist. Ahmed. New TOR game? What is TOR? I probably just asked a really fucking stupid question, but what is TOR? What is KOTOR? Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, okay. I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that. Thank you for your knightly wisdom. Wow. Wow, Joman. You're welcome. Yeah, I know. Alright. Shall we do a last 8 and then move on to JSOC Box? Or, do we want to do JSOC Box at about 10:45, maybe? 10:50? Made chicken salad? Nice. Alright, we'll do last 8. Yeah, I see like 3 yeses. This is good. This is good. May do one more race? Alright, man. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little burned out too, but I can probably go for last 8. JSOC Box is more funner. Yes, English 100, my friend. English 100. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? JSOC Box more funner. Hey guys, JSOC Box more funner. Just remember that, everyone. JSOC Box is more funner. And everybody needs a conference booster. Everyone needs a conference booster. We all need a conference booster to play Mario Kart. Also, damn, I just dabbed on somebody. I just dabbed on someone. I was gonna say more good, but more better sounded more better. Wow, I remember that quote. I remember that quote. I still can't believe you said that, Cole. I still can't believe it. More gooder, or more better. The thing is that's like hella redundant. Thing is, why do we have the word better? Because gooder technically, like, you just tack on the ER to a word and it emphasizes it. But, like, why do we have better instead of gooder? Like, again, it's just another flaw that English has. Like, where's the better from? Where's the bet in better from? Like, it just doesn't make sense. English doesn't make sense, guys. Also, I've never looked at, like, all the textures on this map, but this map is probably one of the most interesting maps to me and most well-polished ones. Yeah, English is bad. English bad. Return to Indo-European languages. Tellish English speaker is something we don't know. Exactly. Wow, Dale. Wow. I'm not that mean. Yeah, didn't know. Yes, didn't know. I didn't know that didn't was a word, Kappa. I didn't know didn't was a word. Thanks for teaching me a new word. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Oh, I know you combine tenses. I was joking. I was joking. I know you're combining tenses. Yeah, didn't was a word today. You gotta get off? Alright. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Wonton. I appreciate it. You have a great night. Yeah, yeah, that is true, Dale. That is true. You just bounce along this wall. Yeah, it's been a pleasure talking with you, Wonton. I appreciate it, man. I'd hope to see you around soon. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Alright. Daisy's behind me. Hi, I'm Daisy. Oh, banana. Oh god, there's another banana. So many bananas! I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. The amounts of bananas is insane. Holy shit. There's so many bananas on the map. I've hit 2 and I missed 3. I think that's pretty good odds. That being said, these bananas are really well placed. Which is scary. Ah, I missed the double item. Granted, I got a shell, so I'm okay. But this be a yikes moment. Yeah, see you later, Wonton. Thank you. Free LSD past the finish line. Hello! Hello, really, really love pandas. Great name. Yeah, my day is pretty good. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Anton. Thank you. If you join the Discord, you're welcome to. However, we're about to switch over to Jackbox, or as we like to call it, JSICbox. We're going to be switching over to that in about maybe 15 minutes. So just letting you know, letting you know. I think we have like what, 5 more races after this, and then we're moving over to Jackbox. So just a kind reminder to anyone that is watching, we'll be moving to Jackbox before the hour ends. Letting you now. I know. I had a stroke there speaking. Yeah, you should definitely stay for Jackbox. Jackbox is very fun. Very fun. Very fun. If you've never played JSICbox before or Jackbox, it's very fun. All you need is like a phone or a computer and to log on to Twitch, and then you're basically set. I could throw that shell behind me and now it would have hit, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. Yep, I know I didn't want to do that. Glad I kept it. Oh my god, those are really good placed bananas. I'm glad I slowed down. These bananas, man, they're really well placed. So much that I hate having them see. I hate seeing... So, yes, stroke 100. So much that I hate seeing them where they're placed because they're in such good places. English 9000. English 9000. Damn it. He's so far ahead. Oh, never mind. Never mind. There we go. And just another hairpin and a couple left turns and we're good. Alright. Oh yeah, I have double mushrooms. I might as well use those to my advantage, lol. Cut along here. I was trying to break that banana, but okay. That works too. That works too. Splatoon 2. Yay, Tom Brady the cheater won another Super Bowl. I don't care. I don't care. Did I tell you I made more jerky? Awesome, Dale. What the fuck? What night? Hey, you're cultured. I wonder what race is gonna get picked. Red wine jerky. That sounds really good. It's like, what did you do? Did you let it sit in red wine or what? It's dragon rope? It's dragon rope. Okay, it's dragon rope. It's definitely called dragon rope, right, guys? Dragon rope? Yes, dragon rope. It's the game with that teddy bear in it, right? Dragon rope? Dragon rope has that little teddy bear in it, that cute little teddy bear, right? Right. Oh, I love being a meme sometimes. I love making fun of that kind of stuff. You made a marinade out of red wine, soy sauce. Ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good, dude. Oh! I saw that shell. You ain't doing that to me, buddy. Oh, ho, ho. Oh. You're just too sad to continue. I know the bear's name is Monokuma. I just like calling him the teddy bear. It's dragon rope, and you have the little teddy bear. Oh. And it's just like how there's that Vocaloid girl called Hatsune Miku. And not Hatsune Miku, it's Hatsune Miku, obviously. Don't hit me with that. Good. Good. Exactly, I do like to make fun. Yeah, I'm glad you don't I'm glad you don't take it seriously. I'm glad. That banana was a bad placement. Oh god, I'm vulnerable. This is not good. I'm vulnerable. Nope, we're alright. We're alright. I'm alright. Ain't gotta worry about me. Alright. I'll stop singing that song. It's a good song, though. Alright, 4 more races, and then we're moving on. I think we start at, like, 10:20. So, yeah, we'll be starting Jackbox right before the hour. What do you mean about DMCA? Oh, no, I can sing the whole song. You're allowed to sing the whole song. It's just that, like, it's hard to. It's hard to remember all the lyrics. I'm not good at memorizing all the lyrics unless it's a song I love and hold dearly. Like, I can probably sing Hotel California if you want me to. I really wish I could sing the whole, like, Hotel California song. And I wish Twitch Sings was still a thing. It's a shame that doesn't exist anymore. Dude, the Hotel California is such a good song. Run DMCA's my... Oh, that's good, Sean. That was good. That was good. That made me chuckle. That made me chuckle. Run DMCA is my favorite band. Oh my god, that needs quoted. That needs quoted. Holy shit, that was amazing. Holy shit. Oh god. That made my day. That legit fucking made my day, man. I hope you know that. That legit made my day. Oh! What? What? Connection died? You disconnected. Oh, damn. To JSIC box! To JSIC box! Let's go. Alright, so that's a yikes. Yeah, you murdered the game. You murdered the game. Damn it, Alex, quit murdering the game. Alright, so JSIC box it is. We're gonna move over to JSIC box now. I'm gonna quickly run and be right back. Don't go anywhere, chat. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.